That might fix a lot of your problems. Hello, all you lovely musicians at home. I've had a lot of questions about getting onto Bandlab. It seems like a lot of people are having trouble either getting onto Bandlab or recording on Bandlab or getting their microphones to work or something of that sort. So I'm going to go through in this video through a few different internet browsers, get on EDU Bandlab, and do my first recording. The 4 browsers I'm going to be using, I got right down here. And to be clear, an internet browser is not the computer that you're using, but it's the app that your computer uses to access websites. So we got Microsoft's built-in internet browser, Microsoft Edge. If you have an older computer, you might still have Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is just really not built for websites today anymore, which is why Microsoft upgraded to Microsoft Edge. So if you do, I recommend go out. If you can upgrade to Microsoft Edge, go ahead and do that. Or really the best option is to download Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, which are both free. Second one we're going to be checking out is Apple's built-in browser, which is Safari. I am doing this on a Windows 10 machine. So I have an old version of Safari, and we'll see if it works the same as your version of Safari for you Mac users. Using Safari on my Windows 10. Waiting for Safari to load on my Windows 10. I got good old Google Chrome, that's what I use. That's kind of the standard anymore. And we have Mozilla Firefox, another great browser. Lots of security, lots of cool stuff. All right, let's get into it. Fully compatible with Chrome or Edge. Mac users. So it seems like you will need either Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome to get into Bandlab. Now, the nice thing is Google Chrome is totally free and works really well on Mac computers. I'm going to start with Microsoft Edge. All right, here we are. Let's get to edu.bandlab.com. I admittedly actually don't remember my password. We're going to log in with Bandlab. Welcome to Bandlab for Education. And here we are in Bandlab. 2 ways we can make an assignment. Hit this start assignment and go to the teacher's assignment. Although this button seems to be problematic for some people, so I'm going to do the other one that seems to be a little bit more reliable. I'm going to look at the assignment, understand it, watch my goofy video, and then I'm going to come up here to this folder. That brings you to my personal projects. Oop, I've already made some. Look at that. And hit that mix editor. Fully compatible with Chrome or Edge. But I'm using Edge. Interesting. Switch to Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. I is using Microsoft Edge, Bandlab. Okay, well, it seems like you're going to need the newest version of Microsoft Edge. So if you're on a Microsoft and you like using Edge, go ahead and get the new one with the swoopy E instead of the normal E, and this might work better, I guess. I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, I'm here. We're going to come up to the folder again for my library. This folder takes you to Start personal projects. These are personal projects that you're going to make. I'm actually using my own personal Bandlab account here. So this is a bunch of stuff that I have recorded myself. Anyway, you can make a whole bunch of personal projects in Bandlab and keep them for yourself if you like to. Okay, here's the best way to do the assignment. We're going to go to the mix editor here. It comes up with the new track. If you have a keyboard at home, you could hit instruments and use your keyboard if you want. I have not figured out how to put a guitar or bass in here. Some of you know how to browse loops. That's something you can do. Import audio MIDI if you're into that. What we are going to use is this voice mic right here, because we're going to be using the microphone that's already in your device. Right here. edu.bandlab wants to use your microphone. We need it to allow to use your microphone. Allow that. Okay. If you accidentally hit block, you might need to come up here to this microphone and continue allowing microphone. Okay. Check to make sure it's using your default microphone array or whatever you want it to use. Boom. And you can see right here, if this is moving while you're talking, it means stuff is coming in. And we can hit this record button right here. There's a little click off, and now it is recording my voice. Hello, world. It is I, Mr. Black. And there's your recording. Now to submit this, what you'll do is you will name it. And save it. And that saves to your own library. Let's go back to the library, leave in the mix editor, and right there's what I just made. Hello, world. So to get back to your class, we're going to hit the Bandlab button at the top. Brings us back to our class. Beginner band, there's the class that I'm in. And I'm going to stick this in Monday song, just so that I don't confuse myself. Go to whichever assignment you need to turn in, whatever one you're doing. I'm going to do the day one Monday song. And look, a whole bunch of you telling me that no assignment was generated. Please contact your teacher for assistance. Okay, so I went back. I realized that if we have passed this deadline, it doesn't even let you turn it in late. So now I have extended the deadlines plenty far enough that we should all be able to get on and do the day one Monday song. And the first assignment, we have 3 weeks from the start of this online schooling thing until that happens. And if I need to extend it farther, I can extend it farther. So I've republished it with a new deadline. That might fix a lot of your problems. So now that I've already recorded it, we're going to start the assignment, pull up a personal project, and submit the hello world. It's going to load it up in the mix editor. So if you want to re-record it, you absolutely can. If you pull it up, if you pull up that button that says teacher assignment, it will show you exactly this, but without what you've already recorded, and it'll just be blank here so that you can record from there. Once what is in there is exactly what you want to hear, bingo, we hit submit. Now be careful. Once you hit this submit button, this one right here, it's in, and you cannot change it from there unless I return it to you. And even then, I'm still testing out what exactly we can do with that. So once we hit the submit button, it is done. Bingo. And you can listen to it again, but you cannot change it from here. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me. I'm starting to figure out that email is a good, reliable way to get a hold of me, but not always the quickest because it doesn't notify me as soon as somebody emails me. I'm also starting to find out that there are some limitations to Bandlab, so I may be setting up a Google Classroom in the future, which is a little bit more flexible, or an EduBlogs or something else, but I will definitely let you